third rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. The Bucks have their transcendent superstar in Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he said, we've got more. We have a great team, guys who can knock down shots. If there are 5 people in front of me who want to hold me back from that goal, there are 4 guys on the court who will make plays. That's what makes us dangerous. Kevin, back to you.
Very dangerous indeed. David, thanks. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Davis is out there with Howard, and it's Caldwell Pope in at the 3 spot. And for the Bucks, Matthews and Middleton, the 2 wings. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. And it's Bledsoe in at the 1. Plenty of experience, Greg, on the floor tonight. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
You know, Kevin, this is one of those games where guys are going to be smart out on the floor. They're going to be in the right positions to make plays. And honestly, this could come down to who makes the bigger, tougher shots.
So the Lakers win the tip. Now here's LeBron. Outside, Green. Matthews with the steal. He feeds it to Middleton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that was a big-time finish. Middleton with the strength now to get hit and still complete the play.
Here's LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
Now Middleton, and the wide-open shot from Bledsoe. Drills the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And G.A. Chris Middleton over his career, much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
Nice body control. I like that Davis kept his composure after taking the hit.
Bledsoe with it. Middleton outside. Offensive rebound. Lopez kicks to Middleton. From outside the arc. Milwaukee getting another chance here. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Stolen by Middleton. Matthews, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And in his prime, one of the most athletic centers in league history. Howard hitting the gas that time.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Bledsoe taking his time here. The pass to Matthews. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And Davis throws it down.
Dominating at the rim, something AD has always enjoyed.
Bledsoe outside. Pass to Giannis. From downtown. The shot, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Floats it up for Davis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Los Angeles. Bledsoe against LeBron, and Davis sends it back.
What a play by Anthony Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nope, not on my watch.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
So it's the Bucks now after the basket by Los Angeles. Bledsoe passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Bledsoe. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Bledsoe dishes to Matthews. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
A solid playmaker. Bledsoe has the vision to take advantage of an imbalanced defense.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Davis. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. And another three for Milwaukee.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And it's Green missing.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of it.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to, how about Kobe going to the Lakers? Mikal and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit. And I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
George Hill's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Milwaukee gets called for the foul.
Why does the pump fake work? Because of AD's height and ability to elevate. The defender knows he has to close hard to have a chance.
So Anthony Davis nails both of them.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
On the wing, Hill, guarded by Kuzma. The wide open look here for Lopez. And again, the Bucks miss. Lakers leading by 3. And James with the basket on the assist by Kuzma. LeBron's got 6 points.
The indestructible one, LeBron brushing off contact for the easy deuce.
1:04 left in the first quarter of the game. Hill kicks to Ilyasova. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Out to Kuzma. Outside, Davis. Passes to James. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Lakers shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
The future is bright for Anthony Davis. Not only is he a scorer, he's efficient, he's effective, and he's passionate about the game.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. JaVale McGee's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Alex Caruso comes in for Danny Green. Rajon Rondo subbed in for LeBron. Davis kicks to Rondo. Kuzma passes to McGee. Clock at 6. And it's McGee slamming it down.
Unselfish play by Davis. He understands that his scoring can only take this team so far. He needs help from the guys around him.
And here is DiVincenzo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To stop the run. Can't hit that one.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. And earlier we checked in with Giannis Antetokounmpo, who had this.
I think the most important lesson that I got is that you got to finish the job. You got to get it done. But I'm just, I'm happy from all that experience that we learned. And we came back and we have a goal in our head. We're motivated.
All part of the process of achieving greatness.
Yeah, and most guys have had to go through it. MJ, LeBron, leading a team to a championship rarely happens early on.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, JaVale McGee is out there with Morris. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Caruso in at the two guard.
Rondo is so tricky, consistently looking to take advantage of the defense being too physical with him.
And Rondo drops them both. Here's Hill. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice dime to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard, making things happen right there.
Rondo dishes to McGee. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Well, how can you not love the continued resurgence of JaVale McGee? There were some years where he was trying to figure it out. Now he's a big factor for this team at center.
Caruso, the pass to McGee. A three from Morris. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Korver. Down low, here's Lopez, up and in on the layup. Smitty, the change for McGee's pretty simple. He got some direction on how to play. Now he does everything he can to play within himself.
Kevin, that has been a huge difference maker for JaVale McGee. And when he's focused, he can make an impact. Plays in short bursts, but very effective.
Here is McGee after the basket by Milwaukee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Rondo, and the layup's good off the glass.
Really admire the fact that Rondo is not afraid to go down there in the paint from time to time.
Timeout called, the Bucks. A new generation of players, Greg, coming into the NBA alongside your son Cole. We've got a lot of players who I think are going to have a long-term impact on this game.
There's no doubt about it. Listen, I hope Cole can have the kind of impact that some of these guys are, but look at the Grizzlies. I think they got two terrific ones. Ja Morant has superstar written all over him. Brandon Clark probably surprised some people with his ability to have an impact. And if you look at this past draft, Obi Toppin is one to watch. This is a guy with great size and length who was a perimeter player until he had a growth spurt. So those are the types of players that I think when you combine athleticism and skill with the way the court is spaced, man, can have a tremendous impact in this game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
To the middle. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the Freak, Superman, what have you. But none of it feels like an exaggeration. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's LeBron. 8 points for him. Fast break, Milwaukee. And the jam by Bledsoe.
I mean, he looks like a running back in the open field. Bledsoe likes to take advantage of fast break opportunities.
Middleton against LeBron. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Morris outside. Tries from 10. James misses. Bucks trail by 3. Bledsoe with it. He's picked up by Rondo, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo. Dishes to Lopez. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Davis is checked in for Markieff Morris. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Rajon Rondo. And it's Green in for Alex Caruso. There's 1:54 left in the first half. Right block shot. Another miss by LeBron. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And the jam by Bledsoe.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Ilyasova is checked in. 1:43 left in the second quarter. James, the pass to Davis. Caldwell-Pope with it. Can they get it? And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And once LeBron gets the ball in the painted area, the force he plays with, it's hard not to foul him.
The Lakers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And both free throws good for James. For Milwaukee, they've gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And how about the initiative there from Antetokounmpo? Excellent at seeing lanes to the basket and then just taking advantage. And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really, really like going at each other, don't they? So it's the Bucks now after the basket by the Lakers. Floats it up for Giannis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Now here's Bledsoe. 12 points for him. There's the pass to Giannis.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
When trying to guard AD, I'll tell you, the combination of size and quickness is brutal. Hard not to foul him.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Howard. And both free throws good for Davis.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Bledsoe outside. 26 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Connaughton. Shot clock at 5. Bucket is good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
To the paint. It's tipped. Caldwell-Pope kicks to Davis. Los Angeles with another miss. Here we go, one-on-one. Bledsoe with room to shoot. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers ahead, up by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Chris, how did the team's offensive approach improve in that first half?
We didn't have any type of tempo going. We were real stagnant, standing around a lot. Once we got moving, pushing the ball more, we got what we wanted.
Hey, Chris, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a big-time first quarter from Anthony Davis. He had 13 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 block. And, of course, every team is scheming ways to slow down AD. Shaq, he seems too versatile almost to stop.
Yeah, he's dominant in all aspects of the game. He's elite at both ends of the floor.
Well, he's a Hall of Famer. But I don't think he cares about his individual accolades. What do you guys think?
I think he just wants rings.
Yeah, I believe so too.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game it's been so far. The backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. The Lakers in the lead. Right side, Davis. Back to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And not a whole lot that D can do. Once Howard is in position for the dunk, he might as well start jogging back the other way.
The Bucks shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Bledsoe passes to Middleton. There's the lob, and Antetokounmpo throws down the alley-oop slam.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
And it's Davis missing. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. A 2-point game. Matthews, no good. Lakers shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Antetokounmpo finds Matthews. Middleton looking it over. Offensive rebound, Bucks. That ties it up. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Morris is checked in for Howard. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Green. Rajon Rondo subbed in for LeBron. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
And the Bucks making a change here. Korver's checked in. Giannis kicks to DiVincenzo. A putback.
This type of effort excites coaches. Kuzma working hard on the defensive end.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Now here's Kuzma. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Matthews against Rondo. Matthews dishes to Korver. Carries it from three-point range. Korver's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Rondo passes to Kuzma. And it's slammed in by Davis.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
The Bucks trail. Outside Korver. Here's the 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 5 assists in the game. Feeds it to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
The fans are loving it right now. AD has been incredible tonight.
That's a 2 from Korver. Misses off the right iron.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
And Davis throws it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's DiVincenzo. He has 5. Passes it to Matthews. Off target with his 3.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Guys, this offense very effective.
And, guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Obviously, Rondo's main priority is to dish the rock. When you're open, he'll get it to you.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Marvin Williams is checked in for Lopez. Ilyasova comes in for Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Kyle Korver. And George Hills subbed in for Wesley Matthews. Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Nice drive. If you overplay Kuzma's jump shot, he can put it on the deck and go around you.
Bucks trail by 6. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Here's Rondo, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
You know, Rondo takes great pleasure at slicing and dicing up the defense. One of the best passers in the game.
Hill finds Williams. And too long on the shot.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, Coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
The Bucks shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. To the inside. DiVincenzo passes to Ilyasova. And Davis sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. We've got 1:18 left in the 3rd. And the Bucks miss again. Lakers leading by 7. Here's Caruso. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the 2-hand slam. The Bucks shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And the Bucks with some changes. Lopez comes in for Williams. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Pat Connaughton.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 13-5 run. Rondo, bounce pass. Davis, good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Davis has got 12 points here in the second half.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here is Hill. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Count it.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hands.
Pass to McGee. Back to Rondo. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Rondo dishes to Davis. Rebound by Ilyasova. Bucks trail by 7. Outside Hill. It's stolen by Rondo. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And he dunks it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal. And then bang! Right to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Eight seconds left in the third. 3 seconds left. No good there. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. We'll return shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So it's the Lakers now. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Rajon Rondo is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Howard in at the center position. Caldwell-Pope with a wide open look. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Bledsoe outside. For 3, Middleton. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 3 assists now in this one. Middleton against James. Outside for Caldwell-Pope. This one for 3. And LeBron James with the 3. LeBron's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers. And it's Bledsoe with the ball for Milwaukee. The pass to Ilyasova. And Ilyasova throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Hill against LeBron. At the top of the key, Rondo. Outside, Green. No good with the triple. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. It's Giannis with the drive. Yep, it counts.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
And the Lakers call time here. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. A different look for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Ilyasova. And it's Matthews in for Hill. And the Lakers also making a switch. Kuzma's checked in. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout and listening to Frank Vogel talk to his team, he said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Here is Bledsoe following the basket by LeBron James.
I love how he's willing to sacrifice his body in there, giving maximum effort. That's what it takes on the defensive boards.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. A three-pointer, no good. Bucks trail by 7. Bledsoe finds Matthews. No good on the triple. LA has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. James against Matthews. Out to Kuzma. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Lakers lead by 9.
This is Kuzma's game. You set me up, I'll knock it down.
Giannis passes to Matthews. Floats it up for Giannis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's LeBron. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Free throw drops for James. You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
And here is James following the 3-pointer by Chris Middleton. And it's LeBron James with the 3. LeBron's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for Los Angeles. Bledsoe outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And here they go. They grab their own miss. The kick out to LeBron. And they double up LeBron. And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one. Bucks trail by 15. Bledsoe outside. We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. 3 from Matthews. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
LeBron kicks to Kuzma. Matthews against LeBron. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Wesley Matthews picks one up.
With that size and that speed, it's hard not to foul LeBron. That's the only way to slow him down.
Free throw good, LeBron. He hits both from the stripe.
You know, the one chink in LeBron's armor, decent but somewhat inconsistent from the free throw line.
We've got 1:23 left here in the 4th quarter. The 3, Bledsoe, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Giannis. 1:07 left in the game. Pass to Bledsoe. 3-pointer. Good on the 3-point shot. Bledsoe's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bucks.
And boy, their offense becomes all the more efficient when Bledsoe is knocking those down. It just opens up the passing lanes for him as well.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in. .51 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Back to LeBron. And they double up James. The 10-footer. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way. Can't get it to go. Now 6 of 12 from the floor. LeBron's shot is good. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
The drop. Oh, wow!
He went high.
That was nice. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And that one misses. The kick out to LeBron. And it's off from three-point range. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're in front by 9. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution. But let's see out of the timeout.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Outside Korver fires the three. Not going to go that time. And so Los Angeles takes the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. We know it's a game of runs. How did you withstand their run to get back to the lead?
Just try to keep attacking, try to get to the free throw line, stop the clock, put pressure on their defense, and just try to keep as much pressure on them as possible. You know, this is the new season, and we came in and took care of the job on the road, and hopefully we continue to get better.
Long season ahead. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.